Ecuador is a place known for its diversity and natural resources. We are one of the most biodiverse territories on Earth. Our different regions, animals, and people are what makes us so attractive to visitors. Not only because we have so many different types of attractions, but because they want to live the experience of being in the wilderness with undisturbed animals. One example of this is the Galapagos Islands. We all know it was declared a Natural World Heritage Site for Humanity by UNESCO in 1979. But here is something that will possibly surprise you. The environment in the Enchanted Islands is soon growing alike to the one in the big cities. A little impossible to believe, isn't it? How can a few islands' environments be compared to the pollution and environmental damage of the big cities? Well, I was born and raised in the island of Santa Cruz. Thus, I know what I'm talking about. I remember when I was little in Santa Cruz, I could simply walk in the middle of the street and there would hardly be any car passing by. Every day, I could see different species of birds coming by my window, or sea lions flipping through the sea. But this paradise reality has changed greatly. There are cars everywhere. Species like the vermilion flycatcher have nearly disappeared, and the finches are not known by the locals as pinzones anymore, but as panzones, or big bellies, because they're always fat from being fed by humans. See, there is a pattern. Humans are always the ones who damage the environment where we live. We are the ones who endanger unique species. It is my belief that once humans come into a virgin place and decide to live there, its wilderness is forever lost. Of course, there are different organizations like the Galapagos National Park which do their best trying to protect the environment. But their efforts will always be nothing if the laws of our country do not support them. I have lived this firsthand. When I was volunteering at the national park, the Chinese poachers came along. I saw in the pictures of my fellow partners how many sharks were taken, cut, frozen, and simply killed. It was heartbreaking. The gardens of the sea reduced to mere fish in an exotic soup. I was so outraged that I decided to go to the marches organized by the locals, only to find out that the sentence was 4 years of prison for the captain of the boat and only 1 year of prison for the other members of the crew. I still get angry when I think about it. They are the species we have sworn to protect, and we're giving them away to a country that sees sharks as a delicacy. I believe that our country has grown to be a double dealer. In all our advertisements, in all the information we provide to foreigners, we always emphasize human nature preservation. Yet, when someone comes into our country and kills and mutilates our unique species, we pronounce a feeble punishment and let them go back to their country with farewells. The issue our country faces is the one of the intrusion of human beings. We damage everything in our path, and the animals are the ones who suffer from it. I believe that only when our laws, our sentences, match the importance of the crime, then and only then can we say that we are truly concerned about nature. You must think I do not have much knowledge in politics to be able to criticize them correctly. And you're absolutely right. But what I do have is a strong nationalism and a heart that breaks every time that I see a species taken from its natural habitat. I feel like I can do nothing to change the situation. Nothing but express these ideas that may cause indignation among the ones who may listen to me. But I refuse to surrender. I refuse to keep quiet, and I must repeat a phrase Charles Darwin said. If you had an idea that was going to outrage society, Would you keep it to yourself? My answer is no. I will always speak up for those who cannot speak for themselves, with the hope that someone, somewhere, in a position of authority will listen and finally make the change the environment our country so desperately needs. Thank you.